Welcome back to the Gonzaga basketball Christmas tournament. Here we are for the consolation game. And it should be a good one. We have with us Coolidge versus Bullis. Hi, this is John Maloney doing your play-by-play.
Stefan Monica here. I'm going to do your color. And yeah, John, two nice schools. They're playing their hearts out. It's something about it's a badge of courage when these guys come to the DC Classic from year to year.
That's one of the good things about a tournament like this. Two teams that normally wouldn't play us. Bullis from the IAC, Coolidge from the Inter-High.
Yeah. Although I think do we play Coolidge last year for the city championship?
Gonzaga will, yes.
Gonzaga did rather, yes. Because I thought I remember that game down at the Verizon Center. But this is, of course, I repeating myself for the new people coming on board. The DC Classic raises money for our service projects. This happens every year for the last 20 years. Sister Seaton, a staffer, teacher at Gonzaga, is in charge of the service programs. And what this amounts to is great basketball supporting good works.
And while you're saying that, we probably should encourage people to come down now for the championship game. Schedule start at 6:15 between two great teams and two natural rivals, St. John's Cadets from Washington, and of course the host team, the Gonzaga Eagles.
Just a little less than 2 hours from now, John, and it is marvelous for people to come in. There's plenty of room for folks. It's a great Sunday night venue. The poor Redskins just lost to Cincinnati, so I know I'm going to drown my sorrows in a few. But this is a good thing to have here.
It really is. It's a great, wholesome thing seeing high school basketball. I mean, a lot of these kids will probably be taking exams tomorrow, but here they are playing their hearts out, giving it all. Some of these guys will be going on playing college. Some of them have already gotten Division I scholarships. Other ones, this is the end of the line for them. But it should be some great basketball here with Bullis versus Coolidge. We have a lot more height in this playoff for the third place game between these two teams than we just had in the last game. That was won by Mount St. Joe's over Benedictine.
And the tap-off has happened. We're underway.
Coolidge wins the tap, and they're setting up their offense right now. They seem man-to-man starting out by the Bullis Bulldogs. Coolidge spreading the court. And they're just working. They're very patient. The Colts still working around, spreading it.
Coolidge is ranked in the D.C. area, and they play some very aggressive ball. I was very heartened to see that yesterday.
6'4" Antonio Smith driving. He got tied up. A jump ball. The jump ball goes to Bullis. So Bullis first time with the possession of the ball.
I'm sorry. Thanks, John. Doing a little housekeeping up here with my paper.
And looks like we got another tied up ball on a missed shot by Bullis. And now this time the arrow pointing towards the Colts of Coolidge, and they'll be setting up the ball. Number 3, Ryan White bringing the ball up. He's a 5'9" junior. I'm sorry, that's for Bullis, Ryan White. That's Derek Washington, I apologize, a senior with the ball. And there's foul on Andre Hodo from Bullis.
I love that mic that Nate put up there on the hoop every time the ball hits the net, hits the rim. Boom.
5'8" Ron Williams with the ball for Coolidge. Dribbling out front, backdoor pass. And number 24, Kristen Leach gets fouled, sophomore for Coolidge. He'll be shooting 2 foul shots on the backdoor pass. Very nice backdoor. He's being overplayed, cut straight to the basket, got a nice backdoor bounce pass.
This is Chris Kelly. Can you all hear me? Sideline reporter Chris Kelly, ace sideline reporter out here. I'm here with a fan of Coolidge, Mr. Christopher Leach. Chris, what do you see out there today?
I see a lot of good talent out there. This is my first time seeing Bullis this year, and Coolidge is looking strong. They did very well yesterday up into the fourth quarter, but as the season progressed, I'm quite sure they'll captivate on what their mistakes were and do well for the DCIAA. I'm looking forward for those kids to take in the DCIAA title this year.
They're a really good team this year, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Well, thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Chris.
While we're on that break, Bullis made a basket by Andre Hodo, and Tex McClinton just made a steal and basket, and he got fouled on that, so he'll be going for the three-point play. Bullis now ahead 4-2, trying to make it 5-2.
John, you may not know this. Chris Kelly is a heck of a sideline reporter. Last year, he aced all kinds of really great interviews.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball minds here in this gym with college coaches and some
scouts.
Absolutely.
Recruiters are all over the place, and I have to watch what I talk to the recruiters about because it's like a sealed envelope with them.
That's true. They will not tell you who they're here looking at.
That's right. That's
any
right.
type of violations.
That's okay.
Antonio Smith with the foul for Coolidge. Bullis ball.
For those of you just
McClinton
joining
driving
us.
again to the basket, almost identical to the shot he did. Off-balance layup. Another basket by McClinton. He's looking very good in the early going here. And Bullis is up 7-2.
Bullis is looking very. He's
great pressure
excellent.
by McClinton. McClinton has come out to play. He knocked the ball out of bounds. It will be Coolidge ball again.
For those of you just joining us, say that 5 times real quick. We have one more game today, and that's the championship between Gonzaga and St. John's of D.C. The Cadets of D.C.
Derek Washington with the ball, setting it up, Coolidge setting up offensive. They're trying to get the ball down low. Number of picks going, trying to get backdoor baskets to the big man, number 5, Darren Pearson. Oh, and a steal by Bullis. That's number 35, Andre Hodo again, all around the ball.
So far, I know it's early on, but John, the ball handling skills by Bullis is very, very good.
And they seem to be slashing to the basket very well. That was
Yes.
Ryan White, 5'9" junior guard. Was not fouled in the active shooting. Oh, a great inbounds play by Bullis. Setting up a nice pick
The
for Hodo.
Coolidge Colts, Christian Leach, the guard, the sophomore guard, he's 6'3". He's a formidable member of this team.
Great penetration by Juan Williams.
Grabs the ball.
Number 4, Andre Matson, 6'6" senior for Coolidge, one of their star players. They're calling it, he did not get fouled in the active shooting, so it will be Coolidge ball out of bounds.
We have a real quick timeout here for Chris. Chris Kelly's got some people.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
I'm back with you. I'm with a coach from Lebanon Valley College, Lenny Stasiano. Lenny, I wanted to ask you, tell me what brings you here today and what you're up to.
I just came out today to watch 4 great games. A lot of good talent here in the area, and from Massachusetts, New York, and the D.C. area always has a lot of talent. So just came out to watch some good games and evaluate some players.
Do you keep an eye on these players throughout the season? Do you keep an eye and track them and talk to them?
Yeah, I think we start usually looking at them in their sophomore, junior year. Just continue, into the season and see how they play with their high school team. A lot of emphasis is on AAU, but it's always good to see kids with their high school team and the coach and see them in their true environment. So.
And how about opportunities? Do you have a chance to talk to the players here?
Yeah, at Division III, we're allowed to talk to players after their game and talk to coaches. I know some of the higher levels have different restrictions, but yeah, we're able to talk to players once their game is over.
Lenny is a coach at a rival school from where I went, Franklin and Marshall. So he's got his work cut out for him because the Dips are the best. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, it's a tough thing for them. They can't say a whole lot. The innocuous stuff is all they can dance around, I think, but that's okay.
Derek Washington hit a big three while we were on the sidelines for Coolidge, cutting the lead to 9-5, and they just get a
Coolidge
steal right
steal
there.
the ball. Wow. Careful, fellas.
But they're about to give it back.
Good ball
Ball's on the
handling by
ground.
the Colts.
Bullis is still in the tight man-to-man defense.
Bullis is ahead 9-5, but we're early on in the first period.
Juan Williams is trying to get the ball into 6'3", Darren Pearson for Coolidge, but Bullis knocks it out of bounds, and we'll have a 30-second timeout.
Okay.
Hey, sports fans, for all you DC,
It's a big day in the NFL. I think a number of teams. A fellow that played basketball, I believe he played basketball at Gonzaga, got his first NFL touchdown today, Joey Hanos. And his family, I've known his family for a good long while. We even went to school with his mom back in the day. But that's okay, because you know what? The NFL goes on during this tournament, and we get immersed in basketball today and yesterday and today, and actually Friday, starting Friday.
It is a busy sports time of year with the two seasons crossing over right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's very exciting for those people that are basketball junkies, seeing all this talent in one gym.
Yes. Well put, John. And that's a nice swoosher.
Darren Pearson created some space and hit a little 10-foot jumper. Bring the lead to 9-7 for Bullis. Again, both teams are in a man-to-man. That's number 4
And
for Bullis. Robert McPherson, 6'5" senior with the ball.
John, the Bullis ball control is very good.
They
Very good.
spread the court very well. Trying to look for an opening.
But the defense is not letting up from the Coolidge Colts. They're blocking them up down the lane. Smacked it away. Look at that.
Looks like Bullis thinks they can beat these guys one-on-one. They're spreading the court and letting the guys try to penetrate, and they do have some good penetrators on their team.
Still very tight at 9-7 over Bullis over Coolidge.
The same play that got him a basket on the out-of-bounds play, gets a turnover that time, and Coolidge ties it up. Juan Williams with a nice floater, 3-foot floater on the turnover. 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Playing for third place in the prestigious Gonzaga Christmas tournament. One of these teams will leave with a 2-1 record. Good start to the season, playing against great talent that'll prepare them both for their tough league play. Tex McClinton got off early for Bullis, and he has the ball in his hand now. See if he's going to look to penetrate again. They're spreading the court, but he's waiting for his man is not coming past the key. He's just standing outside waiting for the man to come out, and he refuses. McClinton took it to him, tried the same floater that scored for him before and missed.
A neat, easy, sweet layup by Coolidge.
And be a 3-point attempt here for Derek Washington. After the rebound, Coolidge is fast breaking, and Washington took it right through the Bulls defense, made the layup, and he's trying for a 3-point play. They now have 11-9 lead, trying to make it 12, and he does.
In the event you're just joining us, John Maloney's doing our play-by-play. I'm Stephen Monica doing your color and ancillary stuff. Chris Kelly's our wandering reporter on our sidelines, doing a great job. Whoa.
And once again, it's Tex McClinton taking it strong to the basket for Bullis, and he got fouled. He'll be shooting 2. And that's what happens when Darren Pearson, number 5 for Coolidge, went for the steal, missed it, ended up in the stands.
Did he give it his all or what, John?
See, that's what's great about this. You're seeing kids just giving it 100%.
They're playing with their hearts. Playing with heart.
Clinton sinks the basket, 12-10 now. Coolidge has the lead.
As you can see it on your video at home, we're at American University, Bender Arena, at Stafford Pop Cassell Court.
Didn't know that.
That's right. His name's right out there. I guess he must have been a coach of some nature at AU. I did my graduate work here. I should know this. Here at Georgetown.
I spent a semester here.
Did you? My father did too. Isn't that amazing?
I just came home to see my girlfriend, who's now my wife. So it was a huge semester.
That's good. That's good to know. What the heck? It's a good thing.
Time well spent.
There you go.
12-11 game. We had a close one here for the third place game. That's a miss by Bullis. Andre Hodo misses the jumper. Colts always looking to run. Number 4 gets the baseline and gets the basket. Andre Matson.
A very nice layup.
Matson's a 6'6 senior who's already committed to Florida Atlantic University.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that.
Great minds think alike.
I guess. It must be this teamwork thing we got going here.
And here the Colts are. They're looking to run again after a Bullis miss.
A little while ago, I had mentioned that the ball control was beautiful by Bullis, and now it seems like it's both teams are getting very tidy about their ball handling now.
Bullis seems to be settling for jumpers. Both teams are quickly doing a lot of substitutions. Number 4, Robert McPherson, is in for Bullis, along with number 10, Billy Riley. Bullis has shifted to a zone, 2-3 zone. Colts miss outside. Jeremy Underwood, who's checked in for the Colts, missed a jumper. But we have a foul here on Bullis on the rebound.
Number 11, Joshua Bullock, he did a split. I remember James Brown did one like that once.
That's when he was intending to do it.
They're fighting for the ball at midcourt.
Players on the ground, diving for the ball. I think that's our 4th jump ball. And this time the arrow is pointing towards the Colts, and they'll take possession.
John, I dare say this is going to be too tight a game to even guess who may have the upper hand. Both of these teams are fighting tooth and nail.
Christian Leach checks in for Coolidge, and both teams are using their benches early.
Yeah.
Bullis shifts out of the zone, back to a man-to-man, but it's a trapping man-to-man, and they get the turnover. They double-team the ball, and got a turnover on number 35, Hodo. Of course, Tex McClinton always looking to penetrate, and he does. Shifts out to number 4, McPherson for the jumper. No good. Follow-up by Bullis, no good. And that's the buzzer for the end of the first quarter, 14-11. Colts are up.
We'll be...
Camille would like to wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Are you a football fan? Then don't miss your chance to see the best high school football players from the Baltimore and DC area square off in the inaugural Crab Bowl at Towson University's Johnny Unitas Stadium, featuring some of the top high school football recruits in the nation. The Maryland Crab Bowl, Saturday, December 20th at 1 p.m. at Towson University. Doors open at 10. Tickets available through Ticketmaster. For more info, visit MarylandCrabBowl.com.
Shop Casual Mail XL at the $1 Million Scoreboard at USSportsRadio.com.
Why be average when you can excel? Casual Mail XL. New name, new look. Brands, designer styles, and sizes starting at XL. Call 1-866-THINK-XL for stores in your free catalog, plus special offer.
The radio home of champions. US Sports Radio.
Welcome back to the 20th DC Gonzaga Classic. And here we are at the game for third place with the Coolidge Colts leading at the end of the first quarter, 14-11 over the Bullis Bulldogs. My name is John Maloney, and my color man next to me,
Stephen Monica, and we're glad to be here.
Both teams again going to their benches early.
Something I haven't done the whole 5 years I've done this sort of thing, John. I'll salute the parents of the folks that could not be here, but that are listening on the web. Your sons are doing a great job here on both teams.
Coolidge gets a rebound, fast breaks. This time Antonio Smith, fast break layup. Coolidge is getting down in transition. We have another miss by Bullis. That was number 4, Robert McPherson, missing a little 8-footer floater. And now Bullis is in the man-to-man. No, they're in back into a 2-3 now. Coolidge working it around, trying to get it to their big man Madison down low. He got the ball and shifted it back out to Juan Williams. The great number 0 on him. Antonio Smith over in the corner. Smith fumbles the pass back to him from Jeremy Underwood, and it'll be Bullis ball, and Colts are picking up full court here. Pressure against Bullis. See if they can handle the pressure from them. And Bullis seems to break it with some quick passing. Very well coached by Bruce Kelly, former staff member of the Gonzaga coaching staff.
Yeah, it's so funny how so many coaches are intertwined in legacies by other coaches. Dick Myers, former Gonzaga coach, has mentored a number of coaches that are big names now.
5'9", sophomore guard Billy Riley just stepped in and took a charge from number 12, Jeremy Underwood. Showed a lot of bravery in there. Much bigger man going right at him. Riley passes the ball quickly down to McPherson, who shoots 8-footer, no good. There's a foul on the rebound. Let's see who it's against. Walking down the other way, so it looks like it's against Bullis.
Bullis ball fouls on the Bulldogs, number 22, Warren Flood, now his second.
Warren Flood just picked up his second foul, the 6'4 senior. And we're already in the bonus.
I wonder if Chris Kelly is around. He usually has a story by now. He's working. There he is. He's working on one now.
And so,
hello, you guys.
and let's
John,
go to
Stephen.
Chris, you got anything for us?
I'm on the sidelines with Coach Bob Brown from Bullis. What's your take on how things are going here today?
Starting real quick, got a nice start, but we've been on 11 for a long time. We need to score some points. We're beating the pressure, but not finishing.
Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Chris.
You won't see that in college. An assistant coach giving a little play-by-play or color commentary during the game. But you'll get that here at the DC Classic. Great report, Chris.
Chris can get him too, boy. He can find out, sniff out a story 20 yards away.
Well,
Thank
Underwood
you, Chris.
sank one of 2 foul shots, and now it's an 18-11 Coolidge advantage. And that was number 4, Robert McPherson, again missing the floater. He got baseline, but he couldn't make the 3-foot shot. And now we have a foul against Coolidge on the follow-up by Henry Bernstein. Bernstein will go to the line and shoot 2.
Henry Bernstein with 2 shots.
Bernstein a little short on the first one.
On for the Colts, number 22, Gerald Thompson. And for the Bulldogs, number 30, Joe Hazel.
Joe Izzel in for Bulldogs. Makes the second one. Bernstein makes the second one. We got 18-12. Juan Williams bringing up against the man-to-man pressure. Oh, looks like we have a walking violation by Coolidge. They trapped on the pass over once they got over the half-court line.
Can you dig that defense that just happened on that, John? They're tight.
That's what they want to do. Force a mistake by the other team. Put a little pressure on them, see how they respond to it.
Saw a little bit of traveling there by number 35.
The ref didn't call it,
Andre
Stefan, then
Hodo.
it's not traveling.
I know. That's true. That's true.
Oh, but we've seen a lot of pressure by the Colts.
Look at this.
And sophomore guard for Bullis, Billy Riley, makes the turnover. And then a foul. And the Colts will be going to the line again. Antonio Smith will be shooting 1-1. They just trapped Riley, and shorter Riley just couldn't make a pass. Got deflected, and that's why we're on the line for the Colts here. Antonio Smith shooting 1-1. Swishes the first one. Very nice form. He's a 6'3", sophomore guard. Newcomer for this Coolidge team, has quite a history. They won their District Western Conference Championship last year. Looking to do some great things with all the talent they have this year. They're in the pressure man-to-man. That's why they come at you in waves. They do a lot of substitution and just try to wear down their opponents. Tex McClinton's trying to penetrate, but you can't find an opening. He scored some points early, but right now has not had anything. Bernstein with the drive, but he gets shot rejected.
John, I just noticed something. The Bullis team has got such balance on their roster with only a peppering of seniors, a peppering of juniors, a peppering of sophomores, and a couple of freshmen.
We have a timeout by Bullis.
But I'll tell you what, Coolidge has like 8 seniors on their list. So rebuilding for them next year may be a little more daunting, I believe.
They definitely think this is their year. With Matson, Division I player, Watson, the 6-foot all-league guard last year, averaged 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. The leading scorer last year, Darren Pearson, he's another senior, 6'3" forward, averaged 13 points. So they have a lot of great talent here. Includes their backup center, Lewis Stevens, from last year, is now the senior center. And he made 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks last year. So they come at you with a lot of talent.
A lot of talent.
With a great
yes.
bench, too. They don't seem to drop off a whole lot when they go to their bench. They keep the pressure on them.
True.
It's funny. The Bulldogs, Bullis got out to an early lead. Coolidge didn't seem fazed by it one bit. And they just kept to their game plan of pressure and running. Pressure and running. I think that's what they're going to be doing.
With the emphasis, I think, maybe on the running part. They're moving out. The Colts are. Coolidge Colts. There's pressure in the backcourt here.
And they come out a little trapping pressure here by Coolidge. It's a little different than their man-to-man, and they got a double team going. But very well here. Ryan White passes, and there's a missed shot there by number 23, Tex McClinton again.
Bullis just gave it to the Colts.
And Coolidge throwing it down court, trying to run.
Bullis rather gave it to
Madsen, is that him again? Misses the layup, but there was a follow-up there by number 14. They gave it to Madsen. I thought that was Smith, but that was Madsen with the follow-up. Followed up his own miss, 24-12. Coolidge with the lead here with 4:16 left. And number 30, Joe Hazel, freshman for Bullis, mixes the three-pointers. He's the one that hit the big clutch three-pointers for them in the first round games. That Bullis, he hit a three-pointer in overtime to tie it, and another three-pointer to win it when Bullis won in overtime against St. John's of Massachusetts. Big surprise story they covered in the Washington Post when he didn't even know he'd be in the team. He's a JV player brought up because of a number of illnesses for Bullis. And number 24,
Christian Leach.
He's one of the few underclassmen, a sophomore for Coolidge there.
He has a nice stroke. When he puts the ball in, it looks like it's effortless.
He squares up very nicely to the basket, you're right.
Yeah.
Bullis trying to handle the man-to-man pressure, half court by Coolidge. They're settling for long three-pointers with someone in their face. Robert McPherson missed that one, 6'5" senior for Bullis.
Coolidge keeps the pressure on, though. Look at this. There's a swat away.
They're taking it to Madsen, and they cannot get past him. Another block by Madsen. Ryan White, 5'9" guard, is just no match for the 6'6" Madsen.
We're just an hour and 15 minutes away from for the championship. St. John's Cadets of Washington, D.C. against Gonzaga Eagles. Don't miss it.
They usually sell out their games during the regular season, so here's a chance to get into the gym and be able to see them in an early contest. Usually have to wait to mid-season to see.
By comparison to any of the schools, the AU Bender Arena is like the Rose Bowl. Over 1 billion seats. No, I'm just kidding.
Stephen, it really is a great place to watch a game. There's not a bad seat in the gym.
There's not a bad seat in the gym, exactly.
Very comfortable seats.
The end zones are very steep and very long and plenty of room. It's a nice place to watch basketball, I'm convinced. Long
Missed
shot
by
there.
Derek Washington. of Coolidge. Bullis is packing in a 2-3 zone now. They just don't think they can match up man-to-man, and I don't know if they have the players being short-handed against the wave of players coming from Coolidge with their pressure. They're going to make it for 4 quarters. They're going to have to slow down the tempo of this game, Stefan.
Yeah, I agree.
Turnover by Coolidge on the inbounds pass.
Look at the pressure. Pressure by Coolidge. By golly.
They do a turnover, and they don't seem to flinch anything. They just turn around and start pressuring right when there's a turnover. A lot of teams don't do that after a turnover. They get back. Not Coolidge.
So they're lined up at the free throw line. Chris Kelly, do you have anything for us down there? It looked like that you're chomping at the bit.
So far, we're just still plugging away here, Stefan. Nothing to report right now.
Oh, all right. You're a good man anyway.
Right, 6'1", sophomore Avery Wilmore at the line for Bullis. He got fouled in the transition. Sinks the first foul shot. He's on the line for the second. 26-13. Coolidge is winning. 2:41 left in the second quarter. Misses the second one. Rebound by Coolidge by Darren Pearson. Of course, they're running. Juan Williams back in the game. Point guard, and Bullis is in a little half-court trap. And
very nice, swift pass. Done by number 3 from Coolidge, of course. Derek Washington. He's one of the mainstays of this Coolidge team, I think.
The ball goes out of bounds, and it's Bulls' ball. The half-court pressure did what it was intended to do. A mistake by Coolidge. You might not get the steal, but you get the other team to throw a pass they wouldn't normally. Bulls is just one shot, and Coolidge rebounds. Another shot there by Ryan White. Coolidge with the rebound. Running, setting up the offense by Juan Williams.
Coolidge is ahead of Bullis, 26-13. We're heading out toward a little over a minute left before halftime. Boy, Coolidge is pressuring. Look at him. And swatted the ball away. Stole it. My goodness.
Stefan, John.
Chris?
Stefan and John, can you hear me?
Hey, Chris, how you doing down there?
I'm with a big Coolidge fan.
Why don't you, let's hear from you, Chris.
Derek?
Yeah, where you at? Where are you, sir?
Derek Stevens.
Derek Stevens, and how old are you?
8 years old.
Derek's 8 years old, and he's a big Coolidge fan. Tell me about what you see out there today, Derek.
I just seen the real person shoot the ball. He made it.
Anybody out there you know playing?
Yes.
Who's that?
The real person, Dirk Washington.
You know all those guys?
Yes.
How do you know them?
Because I go this up to school because my sister goes.
Sister goes to school, so you're a big fan then, right? All right, well, we'll check back with you a little later on. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Chris.
Still in a 30-second timeout with the score 28-13. While we were down there, Darren Pearson made a transition layup. And, of course, Bullis calling a timeout, trying to get back into this game. 28-13, down by 15 with 1:08 left here in the first half. They got out to a quick lead there. They were up 7-2. It looks like Bulls was in control of the game, but since then it's been all the Colts of Coolidge. Let's see what Bruce Kelly told his players, see if he has any plays that can work against this intense pressure by Coolidge. Juan Williams pressuring in the backcourt. Never a free trip up the court for Bullis. Bullis in their offense, weaving it around outside. Haven't really had much of a presence inside. Matson has been clearing things out on the inside.
Lots of zone pressure here, fellas. Whoa. And a real nice clip there by Bullis.
Turnover, Coolidge ball. Three-point attempt, and good.
It's good.
Number 24, Christian Leach. They get the steal. Leach is set up for the three-pointer, drains it. They're looking like they're going to be one of the top teams of the Washington area here.
Well, they're not rated for a joke's sake. They are rated, and they're like number, I don't know.
Be new ratings out tomorrow.
Yeah, there will be.
Oh, and they just
I read it this morning's paper. I forgot what it is.
10 seconds left.
They're highly rated.
33-16. Bulls working for the last shot. 6 seconds. 5. And of course, More pressure by Coolidge, and they get a steal. Juan Williams at the buzzer if the count goes, and it does not go.
We're at halftime. John Maloney and Stephen Monica with Chris Kelly on the sideline. We'll be right back.
So many girls, I hear you've been running from the beautiful queen that you can be becoming. You can look in my palm and see the storm coming. Read the book of my life.
Get the hottest music
I just wanna be
on iTunes.
your sweat girl. Follow me.
Find the iTunes Music Store at the $1 Million Scoreboard at USSportsRadio.com.
Fitness Solutions Personal Training, the leading provider of on-site group fitness for corporations and schools. One-on-one, small group, in-home, cross-train. We know how to get results. Our team of fitness professionals have been helping people just like you achieve results for over 15 years. When you train with Fitness Solutions, you don't just get a trainer, you get a team. We are currently accepting new clients and our rates are extremely reasonable. Because we provide corporate programs, we are able to pass the savings along to you. To learn more about our staff and programs, please log on to our website at www.fitnesssolutionspt.com. That's fitnesssolutionspt.com. You may also contact us at 703-717-6855. That's 703-717-6855 for Fitness Solutions Personal Training. Fitness Solutions Personal Training, the #1 provider of on-site group fitness for Northern Virginia Public Schools, is now hiring personal trainers for independent contractor positions. Applicants must be able to present liability insurance, current CPR certification, current up-to-date training certifications, own transportation. Position requires outgoing personalities, comfortable working with 10 to 20 participants, travel to on-site locations, dependability, flexible schedule with a minimum of 2 hours per week available. For more information, please contact Ray Middleton at 571-276-8827. That's 571-276-8827, or log on to www.fitnesssolutionspt.com. That's fitnesssolutionspt.com.
Step up to the plate.
A swing and a drive. Deep left center. Way back. Goal.
Take it to the house.
Carroll back to throw, going deep down the sideline for Robert Johnson. And
my.
Got it. Touchdown.
And knock it down.
With Very Uni Creatine Micronized Creatine Citrus. Very Uni Creatine is a blended water-soluble form of creatine. Creatine Citrus has 90% absorption compared to creatine monohydrate's 40%. Creatine is a naturally occurring metabolite that helps recycle the body's supply of ATP for increased energy output, strength, and endurance. Get yours now. Log on to www.ussportstore.com. That's ussportstore.com for Very Uni Creatine Micronized Creatine Citrus. This is weight loss made simple. Advanced weight loss for those with busy, active lifestyles who want to be healthy, stay fit, and have energy to get through the day. Advanced weight loss is the perfect full meal replacement powder. This delicious drink will help you lose weight with 10 grams of protein per serving for lean muscles and enough vitamins, minerals, and calcium to replace any meal. It's so easy to prepare. Just add 8 ounces of skim milk for a perfect shake. Available in 3 great flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. For more info on advanced weight loss or to order, visit www.ussportstore.com. That's www.ussportstore.com for advanced weight loss. Making money at home just got a lot easier. Introducing the International Association of Home Business Entrepreneurs. It's an organization that champions the home business lifestyle and provides its members with a multitude of resources designed to achieve maximum home business success. IAHBE members receive Book of the Month featuring titles especially selected for home business owners, audio seminars, exclusive articles on home business topics that matter to you, Magazine of the Month, a full 1-year subscription to top entrepreneur magazines such as Fast Company, Inc., Business 2.0, Money Magazine, and more. Monthly freebies, money-saving special offers from marketing experts, and more. Check it out now, because making money at home just got a lot easier with the International Association of Home Business Entrepreneurs. Log on now to www.ussportstore.com and click on the IAHBE button. That's www.ussportstore.com and click on the IAHBE button for the International Association of Home Business Entrepreneurs.
This broadcast is brought to you by Nice Offers, money-saving offers and coupons on your favorite merchants, including College Hunks Hauling Junk. Save $30 on a full truckload of junk removal. Regular price $4.98. Through this special offer, you pay just $4.68. Download this money-saving coupon right now by logging on to Nice Offers. Go to usportsradio.com and click on the Nice Offers button.
Hello. Hey, I went to the Nice Offers website looking for your business because they state money-saving offers and coupons from your favorite merchants. You're one of my favorite merchants. I was looking for you. Didn't see you there. But what I did see was several of your competitors. I don't understand that because it's free to sign up. You only pay for sales. I'll give you one more chance. Why don't you go to usportsradio.com and click on the Nice Offers Coupons button.
This broadcast brought to you by NiceOffers.com. Discount coupons and offers from your favorite merchants, including Windows on Washington. Call Windows on Washington today for a free, no-obligation in-home estimate. Don't spend up to 3 times as much for the same window from our competitors. Full lifetime and transferable warranty. Download this coupon right now by going to NiceOffers.com.
VeriUni Advanced Joint Support contains 4 of today's best-selling joint health nutraceuticals to promote better joint health, maintain strong muscles and muscle tone, increase connective tissue regeneration and repair, and help with muscular energy, ATP levels, and joint function and mobility. Get VeriUni Advanced Joint Support now by logging on to www.ussportsstore.com. Herba green teas are not your ordinary green tea. Herba green teas contain a balanced antioxidant formula with standardized extracts of carefully selected wild-crafted herbs from the mountains of China for optimum therapeutic benefits for you and your entire family. No calories and no caffeine. Log on now to usportsstore.com and click on Wellness and Nutrition for Herba green teas. VeriUni Advanced Antioxidant with red wine extract helps safeguard your immune system, retard the aging process, and protect your health. Research has shown antioxidants also support heart health and eye health, both important to older adults. One dose delivers 500 milligrams of vitamin C, 400 IU of vitamin E, and 30 milligrams of red wine extract. Get VeriUni Advanced Antioxidant with red wine extract by logging on to usportsstore.com. VeriUni's peach-flavored Advanced Liquid Nutrition contains 127 nutrients, 77 plant-derived minerals, and 13 vitamins, plus 12 herbs and amino acids. This incredible all-natural liquid supplement contains nearly every daily nutrient required for robust health, all in one delicious concentrated 1-ounce dose. Get yours now, www.usportsstore.com. That's usportsstore.com for VeriUni Advanced Liquid Nutrition.
The website your boss doesn't want you to see.
How to build a profitable business completely on the internet from the comfort of your own home office. How to use Strong Future International's powerful, proven system to create an income stream that can gradually replace your current job or career. How to earn income globally, 24 hours a day, both front-end cash and ongoing back-end renewal income. Do it once, get paid forever, residual style income. For complete details, go to the usportsstore.com. That's usportsstore.com. Attention small businesses. Are you selling to the world's largest customer, the U.S. government? If not, get your own GSA schedule and watch your company grow. GSAproposal.com, with more than 25 years of government contract experience, a 100% veteran-owned small business. They are patient. They use plain English and explain everything. They help you understand what kind of information to assemble for your proposal to the GSA. They help you arrange and refine the information for your proposal. Unlimited phone calls and emails. A proposal that is error-free and responsive to the government's requirements. Marketing advice after you get your GSA schedule. One low price, no hidden fees. Hey, mention this ad and get a $250 U.S. Sports Radio discount. That's www.gsaproposal.com. And now, finally, your government contracting answer. How do you get a GSA schedule? Contact the experts at gsaproposal.com. Finally, your online shopping solution at Max Malls. Max Malls organizes hundreds of the web's biggest and best stores, making it easy for consumers to find quality online merchants. New stores will be added regularly.
But why wait? Start shopping now at places like Walmart, Sirius Satellite Radio, Tiger Direct, Share Builder, The Sharper Image, 1-800-CONTACTS, Drugstore.com, 1-800-PET-MEDS, and hundreds more. And the best part, a portion of every sale goes to save the children. So everyone wins at MaxMalls.com. Get seen, get paid. You can now get paid to drive your car, wear t-shirts, and more. Just join the iEarn advertising network and start earning money effortlessly while you go about your day. It's fun, easy, and no experience necessary. Log on to ussportsradio.com and click on the iEarn button. The story of the heart of the champion.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life.
I gotta go to Wakes today.
And that is why I succeed.
Who said it? The legendary icon himself, Michael Jordan. That's what we're looking for, a champion, a heart of pure gold, of pure desire. That's what it takes. You will fail in network marketing over and over and over again. There's absolutely no doubt about it and no way around it. It takes that one final game-winning shot to make it over the hump. And over the hump is everything you've ever wanted in life. www.beamlmleaderwith.me. beamlmleaderwith.me. Introduce Cool Sports and Talk. U.S. Sports Radio.
Welcome back, everyone. This is John Maloney and Stephen Monaco at the start of the third period in the game for third place here in the DC Gonzaga Classic, 33-16, Coolidge. And where's our man? Chris Kelly.
Chris
down
Kelly's
on the
got
sideline.
some. Yeah, buddy.
Down to you, Chris.
Chris Kelly back here with the head coach of Coolidge, and I just wanted to check up with you. How are things looking?
It's looking okay so far. I think we're doing a good job. We did a good job second quarter, defensively holding them to 5 points, but we got to continue, playing good defense.
Thanks very much for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Chris.
And action has already started with Bullis coming out and making the first basket there by number 22, Warren
It almost
Flood.
didn't want to go in, did it, John?
Nope. Rolled around the basket, went in, but another great report by Chris. Who gets the coach as action is starting to give you a little insights of what's going on, what's going through his head.
Yep.
And the Colts make a turnover. Bullis doing what they wanted to do at halftime, come out, get a little more penetration and scoring, and do a little pressure, get some turnovers. That's what they got here. 33-18, 7:15 left in the third quarter. And Bullis is working the ball around, but Coolidge Colts in the zone that time.
Wow.
A little different for them. Great move by Juan Williams. Goes up, pumps, and swings the ball around to avoid the defender. Now Coolidge is back into their normal man-to-man defense.
That's Julian Williams, but yeah, for a junior guard, he's only 5'8". He did a dance. He did a dance to get that basket in. Boy, poetry in motion.
Derek Washington with the foul for Coolidge, and Bullis with the play out of bounds. Same play they scored on in the beginning, but is not
Here
working
he comes
anymore.
again.
Juan Williams gets his second in a row.
Julian, it's Julian. But you know what? He's rocking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
2 in a row for Mr. Williams. Whoa, dragging the foot there for number 4, Robert McPherson.
The Coolidge player, number 5, Avery
Turnover.
Wilmore. He made the call before it even happened.
You can tell he's a great athlete out here. Hope he takes it easy on my Colgate Red Raiders when he plays there.
He's going to, Wilmore's going to get a deal with Syracuse. Verbally accepted to play at Syracuse.
Football.
Which
He's a
is
football
very
player.
nice.
Very impressive. And both teams running, but nobody's hitting, and a foul.
Foul, but you know what? I think I would have played the game the same way.
Matson with the foul. He's been dominant underneath for the Colts, but that time he gets a foul. It'll be Andre Hodo shooting 2 for.
And Madison, he tried, bless his heart, he tried so hard not to foul that guy, I think. He just wanted to block the shot.
If he's not blocking them, he's changing a lot of shots inside today. That's very frustrating for Bullis, not being able to penetrate and score anything on the inside. Misses the first shot. Hodo with the second shot. Makes it. We're at 37-19. Coolidge up with 5:50 left in the third.
Coolidge is scoping it out very carefully, but they're getting pressure in the backcourt.
Matson, your 6'6" man, helping to bring up the ball. Julian Williams with the penetration. That time he misses a floater. This time Bullis is the team running. Nice
Whoa.
Pump fake by number 20, Henry Bernstein, and he sinks it. That'll be close to a three-pointer, but it's a two-pointer.
Derek Washington almost blocked the guy out completely in the air.
Looks like a
More pressure here, John. Look at this.
Looks like a 1-3-1. Coolidge casually beats it. And number 24, Christian Leach, sinks the three-pointer. Coolidge Colts handled that pressure very well. Kept the ball off the ground, quick passes, and had a three-pointer.
Oh.
There's a turnout. It was out of bounds before they're going to call it.
Yeah,
referees
but
look at each other and they say, Coolidge ball, turnover Bullis.
Bullis tried hard to get a good pass right underneath the basket to their forward. And
Jeremy Underwood in for the Coolidge Colts. Again, Coolidge will come at you in waves of players. Very talented team.
John, Stephen.
Where are you, Chris?
I'm down here behind the bench, behind the basket, with 3 outstanding St. John's players.
Ah, we see you.
Gents, your name?
Derek Thomas, Tim Snyder, Chris Martin.
I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. Chris, how are you looking forward to today's game against Gonzaga?
It's going to be a really interesting game. A lot of people are expecting us to lose, so it'll be nice if we can prove everyone wrong.
How's it feel to be playing here at Bender Arena?
It feels good. I mean, something new, something unique. It's a good experience.
What's the rivalry like playing Gonzaga?
It's unless you can play something else. It's something else.
Big rivalry. What would you say are the biggest strengths that your team brings?
Our biggest strengths would be work and our loyalty to each other, and that we work hard. No matter what, we're going to play to the end of the game at all times. Our work ethic is real strong.
What about the idea of 2 WCAC powers playing each other so early in the season? Does that fire you guys up?
Yeah, it does. Just preparing us for the playoffs. We plan on going far this year.
Good. Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck this afternoon. Back to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Chris. And as much as I like Gonzaga, in all fairness, good luck to those fellas.
They're still here. Most teams usually wait till the end of the third period to go in. But it looks like Coach DiStefano's taking his team in now with 4:08 left in the third quarter.
Chris, if I might ask you still there?
Yeah, I'm out here.
You know, I tell you, those guys look like they had Gonzaga warm-up suits on. They didn't look like they were very red at all. You notice that?
They're hiding it.
Well, Matson just 6-2 foul shots here for Coolidge, and they're up 44-21. Still with the pressure on. They're not letting up one bit on Bullis. A relentless team. Bernstein with the ball. Passes out for a three-pointer by number 3, Ryan White. No good. And Coolidge with the ball. And of course, they're always looking to penetrate and run. And there's a drive by number 5, Darren Person. No, but rebound. And Andre Matson.
You know, I just had a really, really big, overwhelming feeling. Number 20, Henry Bernstein. I'm looking at his face. He's changed tremendously. That guy used to play Pee Wee League with my son. Really? And he's a big guy now. He's a senior, so he would have been a year younger than Gregory. Yeah.
I think he had a brother that played for their team last year.
For Bullis?
That's what I understand. Bullis lost a lot of great talent last year, rebuilding somewhat. Coach Kelly has some fine players here. Says looking to develop them. Coolidge with the ball, running, and they're looking
John.
very good.
John, Stefan, you guys hear me?
Yep, Darren
Sure
Chris
do.
with the basket, back down to Chris.
I'm here, standing here with Coach Steve Turner from Gonzaga. I wanted to ask you how things are looking for today.
We hope very well. We're going up against a very good team in St. John's, who's coached by what I believe is maybe the best coach in the Washington, D.C. area. It's a heated rivalry. The games have always been really tight and tough, hard-fought battle. We're going in tonight looking for another win, and I'm sure they are too. So I hope we can give the fans what they want with a W from Gonzaga.
Thanks very much for your time and good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Coach.
Here's to you, sir.
He can hear me within earshot.
We're back to the action. 2:44 left. Coolidge up 50-21 in the game for third place here in the 20th DC Classic. Still time to get down here to see the great championship game between Gonzaga and St. John's. A lot of great talent, as you've heard from the Coach Turner. An early season matchup, the great rivalry, and you're going to be seeing a lot of players that you'll be seeing on the Division I level. You can see it at a high school price and get a great seat. It's not a bad seat here. Game
There
time,
is a
6:15.
litany of history of all the mega players that came through here that are even playing in the pros on all sorts of levels, basketball and football. In the pros, in the amateur ranks, all over.
See Bogans, who's in the pros right now, and Forte, who played the pros, was a part of this tournament.
Indy Ebby from Westminster. Plays in Houston now, I think.
Another pro player that's
Indy Ebby.
playing in the NBA, been through this tournament. Indy Ebby. Coolidge is handling the Bulls' pressure without a flaw. Looks like a 1-3-1 press. Pass it up quickly, and they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Number 24, they're
John, Stefan.
Misses a three-pointer. Let's go to Chris Kelly, who has another report from the sidelines.
Back here behind the Coolidge bench with Christopher Leach, whose son, number 24, Christian Leach, is out there. And I wanted to ask you a little bit about Christian. How long has he been playing basketball?
He's been playing since he's been 8 years old.
What does it take to be a starter here and a prominent player on the Coolidge team? How much background experience? What's he done?
Well, he has extensive background. He went to, last year he played for National Christian Academy. The year before that he played at St. John as a freshman, so he's been around. He played for Assumption Catholic School. They won the Catholic School City Championship. And he's just been playing around. He's been blessed to play on good AAU teams as far as DC Assault. He played with Slam and Jam, so on and so forth. So he has a long career playing basketball, and he's well respected in the AAU circuit.
So he's probably plays year-round, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
You have to probably try to keep up with everything here. How's he looking today to you?
Looks fine. They look much better than yesterday, especially that fourth quarter. They sharing the ball, they pushing the ball, they getting looks down court, and they playing as a unit today.
Thanks a lot. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that report, Chris. That's
Thanks.
very interesting.
Thank you, Chris.
He played against the people he must have played with at St. John's yesterday in the semifinal game.
I'll bet.
That must have been a lot of fun. But he's looking very good here in the finals, and his team's looking very good with 1:20 left in the third quarter. 50-21, Coolidge is up. Bullis is running, trying to get something going on, and they get to the line on the foul. Robert McPherson at the line for two. I'm sorry, it would be Ryan White at the line for two.
If I may stick in a PSA here, public service announcement. If you like basketball, that's great. If you have the time, that's even better. But if you can find a place in your heart to wish well the Sister Seton and the service projects to which all of this is benefiting, that would be really great if people showed up for the final, the championship game today. Gonzaga versus St. John's. It happens in only like 45 minutes.
It's a win-win.
Oh, it really
good
is,
action
John.
for a good cause.
Exactly.
Bullis is starting to look a little frustrated here, and I think that's what Coolidge likes to do, just wear you down, get you tired. And here you are, 55 seconds left in the third quarter. They have so many players that come at you in waves, and they look fresh. Bullis penetrates at number 4. Robert McPherson gets to the foul line. He's able to sink the first one. And again, another substitution for Coolidge. Jeremy Underwood goes out.
Spencer Barks just came in. He's a sophomore center. 6'8". He's a little guy.
Coolidge just does not stop running.
Nice pass all the way across court, and boy, he sinks it in.
Nice three-pointer by Antonio Smith, and you're right, that was great passing by Coolidge. They seem very unselfish. They move the ball very well, find the open person, and then they get right back on defense, pressuring.
But I learned early on in technique, it's very dangerous to pass the ball clear across court, because you're almost asking for it to get intercepted.
It seems like a lot of these talented guys do some exceptions to the rules,
They do.
and they get away with it.
And that ball came whipping across the court too, John.
And more penetration by Coolidge.
Hope you're enjoying this. Oh, I beg your pardon. I hope you're enjoying this game. It's Coolidge 56, Bullis 24. I would say the game is not a reflection of 56 to 24. I think it's a lot closer than that in terms of ball control, ball handling. Although Bullis did give it away quite a bit early on.
Well, I think
just like they did just then.
I think former Gonzaga assistant, head Bullis coach Bruce Kelly is getting what he wanted. Experience for his team. Here we go.
That's the end of the third.
Turn it up.
Y'all ready for this?
Turn it up and get
56-24, Coolidge, end of the third quarter.
Turn it up now. Turn it up now.
The story of the heart of the champion. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Who said it? The legendary icon himself, Michael Jordan. That's what we're looking for, a champion, a heart of pure gold, of pure desire. That's what it takes. You will fail in network marketing over and over and over again. There is absolutely no doubt about it and no way around it. It takes that one final game-winning shot to make it over the hump. And over the hump is everything you've ever wanted in life. www.beamlmleaderwith.me. beamlmleaderwith.me.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Stephen Monica doing your color commentary today for this DC Classic ball game.
And I'm John Maloney doing the play-by-play, and we're just starting the fourth quarter with Coolidge up 56-24 over Bullis in this game for the third place in the 20th DC Classic Gonzaga tournament, Christmas tournament. And we remind people once again, still time to get down here for the 6:15 championship game between Gonzaga Eagles and the St. John's Cadets. Should be an excellent game with great seats available. Come on down.
The St. John's fans as well as the Gonzaga fans are filtering into the stands, John, as we speak.
Yes, indeedy, but luckily we're playing here at Bender Arena where there's plenty of seats, and there's not a bad seat here, Stephen.
No, there isn't. It's exactly right. When I did graduate work here, they never even had this building. Shows you how old I am.
I'm not going to ask the year, Stephen.
You can. It's like 1978, 77.
Well, we've had a minute of action here in the fourth quarter. Both teams have been running up and down the court, shooting, but nobody's made a basket, and it's going to be one of those fourth quarters, I think, Stefan, where teams are working on things for the season. As I was saying at the end of the third quarter, that's why they play this top competition here in the beginning of the season. A lot of teams want to get easy wins. This will prepare you for your league play. You play against the best.
You are reading my mind on this, John. I'll tell you what, if this was the first year. Oh, well, big fight for the ball there. The Colts put it in.
6'4", Spencer Branson for Coolidge putting that in. I was about to...
John, Stefan.
Where are you, Chris?
I'm hidden away behind the scorer's table here with my man, Derek, who's all of 8 years old and is enjoying a funnel cake here. Derek, what's happening? Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Are you having a better time because Coolidge is winning?
Yes.
Do you play basketball?
Yes.
Ew, what's your favorite position?
God.
You like to play guard? You want to play for Coolidge someday?
Yes.
They look like fun. You like their uniforms?
Yes.
All right, Derek. We'll catch up with you soon. Back to you
Chris.
guys.
Thank you, buddy.
That was a great cross-examining. You got them saying yes every time there, Chris. Very good. You make a fine lawyer.
One-word answers.
And here we are back to the action. 6:07 left in the game. 58-24 Coolidge. Bullis at the line, shooting 2.
I noticed that with a lot of parents. There are some very young people in here, and I think that's good when parents take the initiative and show their kids a good time. I know back in the 1950s, my dad taking me to wrestling and boxing tournaments when that was all the rage. All the rage.
Your kids will remember it all their lives. You bring them down to this final here tonight, people. It's 6:15, St. John's versus Gonzaga. Joe Hazel, the freshman hero for Bullis, hitting the big threes on Friday. Couldn't sink either of the foul shots, but great experience for a freshman who thought he'd be playing JV this weekend and playing some of the top competition in the country. You can't get better competition than that, and great experience for the young man. Coolidge still in their tight man-to-man. That's just how they play basketball down at Coolidge. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Just some of the things the Gonzaga service program's all about. They outfit the McKenna Center in just about every phase. McKenna's wagon feeds the homeless of Washington, D.C. and environs. In New York, during the summer, Gonzaga students travel to New York to assist residents who were in pretty bad shape. Gonzaga seniors tutor elementary and middle school students, and also they heavily fund some so others might eat. It's far-reaching where this service project monies and effort go, and it's worth every iota that they can muster by the good works and generosity of people like the folks that are listening to this game right now.
Let's congratulate the Gonzaga Fathers Club for all the work they do putting on this tournament. A lot of hours go into something like this, and many, many different ways they put time and effort into this.
Right you are.
Working the booth.
Coolidge is rocking out here, it looks like. They mean some business.
They're clearing their bench, but they clear their bench all the time. They did in the first half, playing everyone.
But Bullis isn't lying down. They're coming back.
Breakaway by Mr. McPherson for the layup.
60-26. Honest to goodness, I don't think the score is indicative of Bullis' hard work.
And there they get a turnover from their pressure. Breakaway layup missed by Avery Wilmore, but he will be shooting 2.
That foul on number 11, Joshua Bullock, is second.
A lot of subs looking to come in after the first shot. That's how they do it now in high school basketball. You substitute when they're shooting 2 after the first shot. Here they come in. Number 10, Billy Riley. Number 44, Spencer Barks for Bullis.
Number 0, Julian Williams.
5'8" Julian Williams back in for the Colts. That's good to see. We have a 5'8" versus 5'9" here. The point guards here.
And boy, oh boy,
they're hustling.
Spencer Barks knocked that one away.
Both teams are still scrapping.
Do you
Loose
want
ball
it?
on the floor.
No, I don't want it. Do you want it? No, I don't want it.
Coolidge misses the shot. Bullis went down with the rebound. And they're looking to penetrate. Coolidge is still pressuring them in the backcourt. They get it over. Penetration. Joe Riley shoots the three. No good for Bullis.
Almost.
Coolidge is off to the races. Julian Williams pulls up for his 13-footer. No good. Coolidge has been beating them on the boards all day. Nice rebound by Clinton Branson.
John Watkins just popped it right in after an alley-oop. Very nice. Very nice play by Coolidge.
Man-to-man still by Coolidge.
Fighting for the ball down there with Bullis, the Bullis guys, the Bullis boys.
Avery Wilmore is looking to attack here.
Somebody give the ball to Henry Bernstein. I want to see him make a basket.
Oh my God. That's number 2, Clemson, 6'4" for the Colts, pressuring the 5'9" Billy Riley. Quite a height mismatch. Mr. Riley. Foul on Bullock for Coolidge.
Yeah, here's Henry Bernstein. He used to laugh at me when I used to do my Benny Hill impressions.
Was he just trying to get more playing time?
I don't know.
It seems to have developed into quite an athlete here.
He is, but he missed his first shot, dadgummit.
6'6" senior.
I remember when he was knee-high to a toad.
Misses 2 foul shots.
6'6".
Bullis gets the rebound. Oh. Bernstein
He's taking
tries
it.
He's
Took
gonna,
a hit.
He's going to go back to the foul line again.
I don't blame him.
That
guy hit him in the head, for goodness sakes.
3:38 left in the game. 62-28. Coolidge, and there's a timeout.
All right, Chris, where are you, Chris?
I'm hidden away down here.
You aren't.
Still sniffing out stories. I'll catch up with you.
What's you got a take on anything where you are? Oh, I see you.
No, I'm down behind the basket, but we're still moving along here. I spotted 3 Jesuits sitting on the far side. I might have to pin them down in a minute.
Is that a joke or what?
It's the truth. They're over there. They're probably saying their prayers ready for the big game.
That's good. That's a good thing. I tell you what, you know, you can feel the way you want to feel about winning and losing, but my prayers go out for the service projects. I think this is a wonderful wonderful thing that gets done every year, this tournament. These stands should be filled, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're going to see them start to get more and more crowded in the next 20-25 minutes.
Surprising thing about this is I thought all the Gonzaga boys would have been here like they were last year in the bleacher bump section. They do have finals. That's true.
My son better be home studying right now for the finals.
It's all business, huh, with you? Is that it, John? Okay.
He's a swimmer. He had a swim meet yesterday, and Gonzaga swim team looking very good this year.
Did they sink or did they swim?
They swam very well. Won the relay carnival out at Georgetown Preparatory School.
All right.
To have another great season. Gonzaga, fine athletic program. Ranked in the top 20 in the country for athletic programs. Doing well in a number of sports. Soccer.
Very nice.
Cross country. You name it. Basketball.
There's a fight with the Bullis guys, and Henry Bernstein comes up with the ball there. Nice turnaround and a layup. That's wonderful. Coolidge did a nice one there.
Bullis just seems a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than the Bullis Bulldogs.
64-30 is the score. Coolidge over Bullis. We have like almost 3 minutes left.
Hey, Stephen.
Sir.
John,
hey, Chris, where are you?
I'm with Father Bruce Steggert. I'm over here in Jesuit heaven here with the Gonzaga representatives here. And talking to Father Steggert, who has just reminded me that he's a graduate of a fine Christian Brothers high school. And it's okay. I mean, do your prayers go out for St. John's?
Absolutely. FSC stands for Ever Selling Chances. But with Gonzaga, of course, what we can be certain of is that we will have victory because we know it's an ontological truth. God is purple.
That's really good to know. And the fact that this broadcast is sort of being produced by a representative of DeMatha means nothing to the rest of us here at Gonzaga. Our prayers really go out for him. Back to you guys.
Hey, why are you stopping, Chris? You're on a roll.
Oh, it's really fun. Maybe there'll be more later.
We have a break in the action right now. Perfect time to talk to Chris. I think it's bodes well for us to see the Jesuit contingent over there.
Oh, yeah.
All of which taught my son.
That's right. And they're a fine group of men here.
You know, the
fine group
Father
of men
Steger,
for others.
God bless him. Do you know what he did for the rugby team, for the seniors? He would clean their cleats.
Father Steger would?
Yes,
Really?
yes. And boy,
No
those
kidding.
guys, they went over to the Rosecroft Raceway, the infield, where it was muddy as heck.
Really? So there's truth to the rumor that you cleaned cleats for the rugby team, Father Steger.
A very appreciative rugby team.
There's always truth somewhere buried in every room.
He's a great fellow.
He's a
Who
true
would have
man
thought?
of God. All right, back to you, Stephen.
Thank you, Chris. All kidding aside, Father Steggert is one heck of a chaplain for all of our sports teams at Gonzaga. God bless him. He taught my son a rather wide swath of biology as well.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left here. Third place game. Coolidge Colts are in control, 64-33. But Bullis Bulldogs are not giving up. They're still playing hard, still pressing, still attacking. And Coolidge, that's their style. They're still pressing. You got to give credit to their coach. Vaughn Jones has a team that just plays hard for the entire game. 3-point attempt and good.
Very nice by
Sophomore
Bullis.
Billy Riley sinks a three. Great experience for a young sophomore player. And he gets a rebound on the other side.
Air ball there by Coolidge. Bullis comes up with it and will sink it. Correct?
They're still working it,
They did.
He
I
makes
knew that
another
was
one.
coming.
Young Billy Riley, 5'9" guard, just scored twice in a row.
Coolidge ahead 64-38. We have a little about a minute 25 left in the fourth quarter.
Nice interior
Very,
passing.
yes. Wouldn't that was poetry. Poetry.
Coolidge really works the ball around well, plays together well. And penetration by Bullis. And good.
Bullis
David
makes the
Warren
basket.
makes the basket.
John,
Layup.
Stephen, from my vantage point down here on the floor, I can tell you that the stands are filling rapidly for the big game.
Yeah.
I can see the Gonzaga coaches outside their locker room and the St. John's coaches outside theirs, eagerly awaiting the time that they can take the court to start warm-ups. I think it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, Chris, from what I just heard you say, I misheard you. I know. You said they're eagerly awaiting, as in Gonzaga Eagles.
You bet.
You're a funny guy there, Chris.
Eagerly. That's my Philadelphia accent.
Still people up here in the concourse filtering in.
It's like Super Bowl Sunday, I tell you.
23 seconds left in the game. Bullis still attacking. Loose ball. And they're working it around for a good one still. Well coached by Coach Kelly. Missed by Bullis.
10 seconds left.
And it's their ball.
And the-
10.1 seconds
Yeah,
left. 68-40 Coolidge.
The clock stops. I think there's going to be a little bonus action at the free throw line.
Nope. Ball out of bounds.
It looked like
This
the guy
could
was
be the last
lining up
play of the game. Riley with another three-pointer, and he sinks
Nice
it.
one.
7 points in the last 2 minutes for Riley.
68-43.
8 points.
2 seconds left. And that's it, John.
Last 68-43, Coolidge wins third place in the 20th Gonzaga Classic. Congratulations to the Colts. Fine effort by Bullis.
Coming up next year at the Bender Arena Hardship.
Fomitate
shaking your head, dancing instead of sitting. The rhymes kick.
The radio home of champions, U.S. Sports Radio.